Hey everyone. I hope that during this quarantine, this pandemic, that you are trying to do well um, through trying to figure out and understand what's going on. I know everybody's trying to figure that out. Um, it's hard out here. It's real hard out here. I know. I see things every day. We all wake up to like different news stories. It's just a lot going on. So it's like a lot of things bombarding us at once. Some people are being bombarded and they're actually like going through the things that we're reading. Um, so it's just a lot. Um, I, over this whole quarantine, these past few weeks have just been trying to rack my brain and trying to figure out like what can I do? Because I mean right now I feel like in life you kind of have been through some of the things that a lot of people might be going through for the first time right now. So I understand a lot that's going on. And so me personally, I'm not necessarily uh, mentally boggled or anything like right now. Maybe it's a delay, maybe it's I don't know. But I know I do have experience through a lot. Like, no job, been there, done that. Filing for employment, been there, done that. I've gone through some of these things. I've experienced having loss, having less, having, you know, whatever. So I understand what a lot of people are going through right now. And so it's just in understanding in personal experience and also having been a person who has uh, been of service to others through through AmeriCorps or volunteer or just whatever. I always want to find a way to give back. And so I've been racking my brain, and finally this morning it came. I want to challenge everyone to a challenge. And this is not a normal challenge. This is not a challenge where I feel like we post online and then we, show off what we're doing, challenges. It don't need to be like that right now because I feel like that is self gratification to me. And I don't necessarily need to see that. A lot of people don't necessarily need to see that. If you were able to help, just help. And so the challenge that I'm coming up with is called the Staying Kind Challenge. It's a challenge where if you, like me, don't have resources, this is what I'm trying to do. Get this out so that way people who have the resources, who have the money, who have housing, who have food, who have whatever they can do, give it, do it. Think outside of yourself, think outside of the future that we are going into. Just think about the present and what's going on right now. Right now in the present, a lot of people need help. A lot of people need money. A lot of people need housing. A lot of people need food. Like, I don't know. And I just feel like if there's people that have money that are sitting on money, I know we about to go into a depression, but if you have more money than you can do with or without for about 5 years, and it can last you 5 years, you and your family, and then some. I mean, can you afford to give some away? If you have extra housing, say you might have empty houses, um, people haven't moved in yet, whatever. You know people that need housing. Charge them less. Let them move in. Charge them cheap. I don't know. I feel like if we bless those right now, blessings will come back to us. We just have to work together now to move forward into the future. If we keep being stingy, being greedy, holding on to things that we don't need right now, I just feel like, I don't know. Is it going to lead to a better world? Maybe, maybe not. Because in the future, if we do better now and we do better in the present, then we can set up so many things in the future. Right now, we have things that are popping up and in sectors of the world, of the country, that is like we've never even thought of. We've never thought of those people before. We've never like experienced this, and it's opening up so many questions. It's like opening up so many holes, especially that this country has, to have so many resources and be a country where people come here to want to thrive. I just want us to be able to really help those that are in need. And if we keep being selfish and greedy and holding on to the resources that we have, we're not going to do that. The economy is not going to grow without the people that make the economy run. We all make the country run, the world run. Like, the big people that have the money are not the only ones. Well, like, these employees are going to look at these companies and say, nope, I didn't like you. You didn't treat me right. And so we need to be, the challenge could either be you challenging, if you work for a corporation and your corporation has done you dirty, call them, challenge them. If your corporation is a corporation that maybe you're still a part of, or maybe you're in a higher position and you can do more, and maybe then you are still keeping money that maybe can go to other people, do you need that money? Challenge. I challenge you to stay kind. So this is a staying kind challenge, not like a normal challenge where you need to show off. I don't need to see what you're doing at all. I don't know. I will do whatever I need to do. I will contact who I need to contact. But I just want people to get helped. Because right now, if we stay in our own families and just take care of our own selves, we're not going to get anywhere. If we start thinking about others and like really thinking about everybody, like everybody, each and every sector that runs this world, and really think about what your resources can do to help out, whether that's money, time, housing, food, whatever. Just do it. Just take action. Use your resources. Think about the future. Don't think about what is going to happen with your money now. What's going to happen with that house that you might have that nobody living in right now? Is it going to get messed up? Okay, who cares? I know that there's things that you can worry about and care about, but worry about other people. Don't be selfish. Stay kind. So I'm challenging you all. Stay in kind challenge. Let's all do it. Let's make it great. Let's do it, y'all. Okay? I have faith. I really have faith that we can do this. And hit me up. Whatever I can do, I will do it. But this is my challenge to you. I'm challenging everybody in the world. Whoever sees this, do it. Do whatever you can do to make this world better. Because if we don't do it, then nobody else will. And if we don't set an example, then nobody else is going to see.